Silver's on the scene. It is Saturday, November 1st. Saturday, November 1st. Back in Hendersonville, looking for Sebastian Rogers. What you're looking at here is I'm using my new camera I just got. So this is showing me and what I'm seeing, okay, at the same time. So now I can speak, tell you what I'm gonna do, and you can see where I'm at. It's Saturday, November 1st, 2025. 615 days since Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers went missing. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. 1 year, 8 months, and 1 week ago. February 25th, 2024. Last seen on the Texas Roadhouse video. Not verified completely if that was him bringing the trash out, in my opinion. So, did he make it home? And that leads me to where I am right now. Right now, take a look. A power station. Ladies and gentlemen, this is on the way to Sebastian's home, coming from the Texas Roadhouse. The quickest, simplest, easy route to take. So, I'm gonna go into these woods. I have a local helping me today. We're gonna go in these woods. In my opinion, could she have stopped off on the way home from the Roadhouse to a place like this and either A, exchange Sebastian with someone, or B, leave Sebastian here? We don't know. Could Sebastian have walked out and found his way here? Immediately there's bones. I'm about to go in these woods right here. I'll have the camera on. More bones. What are we looking at? Saturday, November 1st. Silver's on the scene, searching for Sebastian Rogers, back in Hendersonville. 615 days missing from his home. 1 year, 8 months, 1 week. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Come with us as we search for Sebastian. Stay tuned, more to come. Okay, so we are 3.8 miles in one direction from Sebastian's home. We are 4.1 miles in another direction. If I pull out here and go left, I'm about 4 miles roughly, 3.8 one way, 4.1 the other, to Sebastian's home, okay? So, you see this little drive, you saw my introduction video. I am essentially, and I don't know, so it's like 6 miles from the Roadhouse to Sebastian's home, so I'm essentially right in the middle of the distance coming from the Texas Roadhouse. If I pull out here and go right, I go to the Texas Roadhouse. If I pull out here and go left, I go to Sebastian's home. So, everything's alleged, everything's my opinion. This is for, you know, information on trying to find where is Sebastian Rogers. 1 year, 8 months, and 1 week, 615 days. 615 days, he's been gone. 4 miles this direction from his home here in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I'm back, I'm searching, I have a local with me. So, there's no trespassing signs that we see. There's a power station right there, you can see it. This road is, this little pull-off is for, I'm sure, power plant employees, workers, the city, whatever, to come and work on this. So who else comes down here? It's very secluded. Yeah, there's homes right there across the street, but you pull in here and it's woods. It's nothing but woods. So, as I do in all my videos, we're open. We don't know what happened to Sebastian. That's why we're here looking for him. Did he actually walk out on his own from his house 4 miles in that direction? Or was he brought here on the same day that he disappeared. Was that not him taking the trash out, allegedly, to, 15 minutes from here? Did someone stop here with him on the way home and leave him here where he's been since day one? That's why we're here. That's why we're looking. Okay, so as always, I video so everyone can come along, look, see what you see. We've already noticed a lot of bones. So far, what we've seen is deer or some type of animal bone. So we're just going to go in here. These seem to be some of the thickest woods that I've searched on the many searches for Sebastian. So right here we go. This is also, though, look at this. Animal bone. The head of some animal right there, okay? Little animal, if you see that, right? So, although it's very thick and dense, it's also, you're able to move around fairly good so far. The locals over in another spot, we're gonna get together here in a minute and canvas this together. I'm just wanting to, second part of getting the video going after the introduction is, here's where we pull in and give you an idea. That's trash. It's just trash. It is just trash, right? Okay, so there's a lot of briars here. That's why you don't see me advancing too quickly. There's a lot of briars. Now, I've said to people, I don't even have gloves. I left my shovel at the hotel. I don't have gloves either, so bear with me. It's just a pile of trash, I believe, but I wanted to look in here and see what this might be. Yeah, this is just a, as we've seen many times, just trash that people dump. There's a main road right there. A pillow. That's scary. Some kind of wrought iron. See that? Pillows. Yeah, so it's just trash. It's not like food trash. It's more like, blankets and heavy stuff. Look, there's a VCR. Okay. Trash cleared. But it's stuff like that. No stone unturned for Sebastian Rogers. It's been way too long, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick for me, I know you haven't seen the video in a minute. I am very, very busy. As someone commented recently, they know, very busy with my job. It's very rewarding, and I'm enjoying it, but I'm very busy. Very, very busy. So it's rare to get this moment I can get out here, actually boots on the ground and look. And it was difficult to find a spot. I wasn't sure where to go today. Helped with the local and others. Thank you for your comments and your emails. Keep sending them. Together, we're going to find Sebastian. We're going to bring him home. So, this just, I'm starting to, if you watch the mob crew, Chris is great. And as he's mentioned before, and I think I mentioned on my last video too, starting to believe maybe he didn't make it home that night. In my opinion, allegedly, maybe he didn't make it home. And if he didn't, could he have been handed off to someone? Could he have been, I don't want to use that word. Could he have been left in the woods for someone to find later and it make it look like he walked out of home? And so I was going to walk Drake's Creek south, and I probably will one day, further south than I've gone, but I had to check this spot out once someone brought it to my attention. So I'm not gonna give the exact location. If you're from here or you're looking in the area, you'll know where I'm at. It's a power station. I'm halfway between Texas Roadhouse that direction, his home in that direction. Was he ever here? Is he still here? Was he never here? We're gonna see what we can find out. And there's a lot of area here. Okay, stay tuned. More to come. So, local and I noticed from our car when we were coming to this area to see if we wanted to be here, this, right? And it's deer, okay? So we got deer bones. But look how white and bright. Easily can see them, right? They're at my feet. And you see the head right there of the deer. You see the antler of the deer. So we got a deer here. But, you know, from the car, you don't know, right? You have to get out and look. And that's what we're doing. This is so thick with a lot of briars. So thick. Okay. Yeah, deer. You can see the antlers. Okay, so as you can see from there it is, we moved, if you will, the top layer. We're taking it layer by layer, and you're not seeing me rush in because I do not have gloves on. I don't mind getting hands dirty at all. I just want to make sure what I grab is not going to sting or bite me. But there's, you can see it right here. There's a metal right there. There it is. It's way over here. Okay. Okay. Now, the first thought is, oh my gosh, see there? Imagine those are red. Look how red. They're on fire. Those are called fire ants. And they will sting, they will hurt. Okay, so that proved my point. That proved my point on the gloves, didn't it? What? That's right. Okay, so most likely local. These are stuff left over from a house, okay? This is a dumping ground. We've seen it in many different areas. And when I lift this up, hopefully there's no snakes. And there's not gonna be anything here, okay? But here we go. I got all kinds of, there's several pieces here. So it's starting to look, oh yeah, you can grab it. It's starting to look more and more like it's just a dumping ground, but we're going down to the, okay. If you get one of those ants on you, just friggin' shake it off quick. Okay, here's, yeah, it is. Let's get that over there. Don't matter where it goes. Give me, let's see. There was a, there's a little, behind you, there's a piece of wood. Let me use that as a,
it's not very strong.
okay.
Not very strong at all.
Okay, so let me,
Hang on, let's see about this one. Try this one.
yeah,
Not
okay.
very long, but.
Okay. Okay, we got a couple of layers here, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do with this layer, is that what that's called? Corrugated metal? I see the corrugated.
I'm gonna try to peel it back.
Yep, be careful. Look how clean that is.
That's beadboard. That's gonna be wood.
It looks just like dirt.
Dirt. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything here because we're down to just dirt. Unless this was something's buried here and then covered up with this, but I don't think if you're gonna bury, you're gonna cover all this up. I just think this is a waste dump for people who don't want to pay for the, you know, the fees to dump stuff in the actual place. Well, what do you think? Right?
How far does it seem like it's undisturbed ground, or has it been dug the last year? That's what you gotta ask yourself.
I don't.
18 months.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, we're at 18 months.
Yeah, 18 months. Well, no, it's 20 months.
20 months.
1 year, 8 months, 20 months. We're much closer to 2 years than we are 1 year, and that's sad. Yeah, I don't think if we're following a theory of on the way home something happening,
No,
there's not.
Been covered up after the fact.
Yeah. And it would have had to be, you know, a lot of people ask, could a mother, for whatever reasons, just decide, you know, this is it? Could something have been said in the car and that was it? Pull in and something bad done. I don't like to think like that, so I would hope not. But you have one who drove their 2 kids into the lake, one who, rightly so, found not guilty, but everything looks like was guilty. So it can be done. Sebastian's much older, 15 at the time, now 16. So although we can't think of it happening, it could. That's why we're here. But that was a good find there. Yeah, I just don't see. And I hate to say this. I don't hate to say this because it's not about Sebastian. It's about others. If he was treated the way we believe, and allegedly we believe he was treated, I don't see a lot of time wasted, if you know what I'm saying, on hiding him or putting him somewhere. So, and plus two, I'm under the theory, anything's possible, that he would be laying somewhere out here as if he walked away. Think about this theory, okay? We just left the roadhouse. He walked out that night. Was he going back to the roadhouse? Was he walking back to the roadhouse? He made it 4 miles, decided to rest, hit by a car, bit by a snake, a million things. And he laid down and moved on. So anyway, what do you think? Move on from here?
Yep.
Okay. Should be able to come out right here pretty good, I think. There's a big open, I've seen you seen it already, big open area right up here. Now when I was going through those that thick woods here too, it wasn't as bad as I thought. You just move right through them. The briars are the biggest thing to watch. So I say what we do here, if you're good with it, why don't we conduct, like, say we had 10 people, right? It'd be much easier. But if we were all arm in arm and walked this, so why don't we kind of do just a, you know, maybe you're here and I'm here, and we just kind of do a, because we got boots on, we got pants on, I think we're good. It's not even that high, but just, this is open land, right? I mean, it's like, what easier way than to lay someone here and go on? Pulled this far down?
Yeah. I mean, I doubt it would still be here, but you see, you get this like path through here. That's what I was looking at.
See the cardinal down there? Is he telling us something?
Where?
See him?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, let's walk it. So if you want to look for Sebastian, you want to search for Sebastian, just look what we're doing. I mean, we're, you know, I never took a course in this, trained this. It's a simple will of coming out and saying, hey, I'm going to walk the woods and I'm going to look for something. Right here, local, can you come?
A burn pile? Is that a burn pile? Because I've got one, looks like right here.
I'm gonna come see your burn pile. I'm looking at what I think is bone right now. We'll cut camera. I'm gonna show you this, and we're gonna cut camera off so we can discuss it and be right back. Okay, so this is why you have a smart person with you. Turtle shell. Boom, done. It is bone, turtle shell. That could have been a turtle shell I found near Drake's Creek too. Okay, great. You got a, you say a burn?
I'm just saying, like, look at this, and like, to me, it looks like there could have been a burn hole here. Okay. I'm not saying recent, but
Yeah.
it's like,
See, this stuff like that looks like bone and it's just wood.
yeah.
Yeah, no, this area is just, there's over there too.
Where I'm heading, that was where I
Over
was
there
heading
too.
when I saw that.
See, they've got homes right there and the road goes by. You're starting to be more open out here, but no one's
Looking at that.
there's no way you're looking over here. You're talking about a bored person, head up against the window, car happens to go by and they see somebody. It's so rare that that's going to happen. So it's still open and secluded. Not as much as being in those woods, but
Ground is real soft here. There was definitely something down.
see patches like this throughout. And then you have to ask yourself, so a person brings someone out here, how far are they willing to go from the car back there? Like you said, tracks that pull in. And I'll tell you, it's a beautiful day here. Maybe about 58 degrees. It's cloudy, so there's no sun to have to worry about, but it's very clear. You can see good. See how thick the woods are? Very thick. You can see stuff like this from a distance. It's got the white color. You think maybe bone, leaves. Along the lines of you talking about tracks, see, you always see something. Rocks. I think that's natural. Take a piece of, I don't know what that is. Okay, we got a TV out there. Where does the TV come? Okay, so we're gonna check on that. So there's not really tracks coming through, but this looks like there could be some tracks. I'm gonna dip into here for a minute. Oh, deer. Did I get that on camera? A beautiful deer. Gorgeous. Gorgeous deer. Just went across. Scared me a little bit. I thought we'd see one. We've seen so many deer bones. Golf balls everywhere. You know, it's very peaceful out here. This is the other thing too, look, if you're in the area, if you're gonna be in the area, you have a few hours. No one's saying go from 8 in the morning till 6 at night or dusk till dawn. You have an hour, you have 2 hours, walk the woods. That's what we're doing. We're walking the woods. We got like a creek or something here, like a little bed or something. And it's nature, it's beautiful. You just saw a deer. Go to get a selfie with a deer. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this back out to the open area. It's like a little creek bed in here. I think the deer was down here drinking. Get him some water. Wow, that house there, tall enough to clear their fence for the neighborhood, and it's looking right, is that a house? Oh, that might be the restaurant. It's looking right over this creek. You know, the good thing about this though, just looking from a distance, you can see so much. It's just woods, trees, leaves, branches. So something, anything, milk carton, an item, it'll stand out really good. I think my boots are good enough for this. I was just going to take this back out. It's probably best to go in over there, but it's so pretty. Birds are talking to us. Hear them? That's a pretty good drop. Don't want to throw a hip out. Didn't know there was water here. I hear you. Talk to me. It gets kind of mushy in there. Back to the open spot. We got some trash and TV down here towards the end of this. So now I see that dips down, right? There we go. Silvers 1 to Silvers 2, just a check. Mic check.
Yo, what's up? Check, check.
There she is. Okay, great. Just saw a deer. Beautiful, huge. Run right in front of me off the creek.
Beautiful.
Silvers 1 out.
Silvers 2. Ow.
All right, so there you see. I'm definitely in range now and hear each other really good. Okay, that's great. I'll say again, we've got a situation here to where people are dumping stuff. So battery is about to die on this, for this battery, so I'm going to cut camera. We'll be right back. Okay, so the stuff we were just looking at, thorns, ease. Dumping ground. People are bringing stuff from construction and dumping it. We're close to the road now. If you go this way, we're headed towards Sebastian's house. There's a gas station there. BP. There's a gas station there. Then there's this field right here, as you can see. Fence. I'm standing by the fence. We do not know, and the local who's been here forever does not know why this is fenced off. Doesn't remember a house being here, but we have a you can see it's kind of creepy, but there's a chair there. Let me make sure. Oh, I thought that was a plastic chair too. That's one of those iron, like, no, that's iron chair. Like, anyway, does somebody sit there? Oh yeah. Okay, we got briars. We're going in the briar patch. I think this side is going to be easier. So we're going to check out what's right behind here, but there's something deep in the woods here too that are being suspicious. Just be careful. Don't fight them when they get you. I'm gonna try to knock them down, but oh my, I got caught in one day. Remember that? I know where I got my scratches. Where do you get yours? I think we're about to run into a fence that we can't get over, but let's see. Okay, so is that a tarp?
It's a tarp and a fence.
And a fence. So we're going to have to go around to get over there.
A lot of stuff.
We have, okay, so what's this here?
Okay, that thing we thought was some kind of a tank or something. It's hollow through. I can see through it. There's nothing in it.
Nothing in it? Oh, you see right through it. I got you. Okay. So there's a gate here that's open. Like, why is all this? I get sectioning something off. Oh, yeah. For private property, but like, hey, this is mine, that's yours, but you don't put fence up. You just put stakes or something. What's that? Okay. So one of the things we're eyeballing is this tub here, because it's upside down and I see something suspicious over there too. See where there's like a ditch and there's something over it. You see that? And we'll get there from here. Okay, so
That looks like it's a gate to me.
it's got to be the gate. I don't see any other way. Let's see. We got a big creek here. Yeah, you can get around this way. Much easier. What? Look in the what? I didn't even see that barrel. I walked right by it. So she just found a burial. Okay. I mean a burial. Excuse me. A barrel. She just found a barrel. Nothing in there? Can you, maybe we need to push it over? We'll push it over.
No, you can't push it over.
Oh, you can't?
Nope. We'll see.
Okay. All right, so what we got here.
A house here at one time. Look at this.
I think that's what we're dealing with. I think we're dealing with, there was a home here, right where we're standing, fenced off area. Maybe that's the front yard. There's the road. We got, you know, stuff that would be in a house. I don't think we...
This looks like a rabbit den to me.
See this thing here? Can you see this white thing? It looks like a deflated ball of some sort, but it's white. It also looks like a skull, but it's not. It's a ball. well, I am pinned in. So I was trying to get to that, and I don't know how. I just don't see that being anything but stuff that was in the backyard or front yard of a house. Okay, let me check the barrel. See, you got all this stuff, as Local was saying, that's just showing that, was there a house here? This stuff's been here for a long time. That's almost like a grave, but then I see the fence in there and I go, oh yeah, that's...
We have until this past week, it's been so dry. Don't tell me for anything.
Oh yeah. I wish I didn't. This angel we found here, I'm gonna take a picture of that too. Yeah, so just clear yourself, so who knows what's gonna run out of here. I mean, I don't think anything's in there alive, right? I have, but I think I can get it over. I might not, but
Well, I'll help you.
I think I can.
I'll do it with my bum leg.
Supporting me.
Okay.
So let's get it. Let's rock it a little bit. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, careful, careful.
Let me do it with my better leg. Hold on, let me get this up. Okay, let's go that way with it because I can get more. Can you do that? Can you go that way with it?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it almost went. Okay, hold on. That's.
I don't want it splashing on me.
No, I don't either.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, keep it up. There it goes. And there it is. Oh, I think I pulled a hip out.
It's just silk.
There's.
Don't make me come over there and look at that. I don't know.
I need a stick. I don't think it's bone. No, you can see there's nails in it. Again, it's dumping material, stuff that they dump. You can see some stuff right here, some wood. But that's what we do. We empty it. Cleared. Nasty, but cleared. Okay. The angel was interesting too. We have a tree. We have a creek. Let me cut camera. We'll be right back. Okay, so we were just going over some theories, talking amongst ourselves, and here's the thing I just said, and I was going to just say it with the camera off, but I think everybody needs to hear this so they can think about it. You know, we're running through what ifs, and somebody coming here, and somebody maybe initially putting him down here, laying him down here, and then maybe coming back and getting him later with searching and stuff going on. Now, like I said, we're 4 miles out, and we don't think there was even searching here. We don't know, but 100%, but in all this talking, I was asked, you think this? I said, well, I think in 17 hours. The day after, if alleged, from what I understand, in 17 hours, the day after he goes missing, someone disappears for 17 hours. When we all know realistically, 3.5, 7 will make it 8. We'll spend 2 on getting things ready. That is a 10-hour deal. Minimum 7 hours you got to spare. Why were you gone so long, and what did you do? And if you don't want to answer that, other than I took a nap or I fell asleep, even though my wife's son is missing and she's distraught and we don't know where he's at because he walked out of the house, you're going to just lay down peacefully and sleep your little head off. That is BS. Where's that little kid, that meme? I need that kid meme right now. I should throw it up. BS, bullshit, bullshit. It's just bullshit, okay? Come on, we don't buy that. You go missing, essentially, CP I'm talking about, you go missing for 17 hours the day after your stepson goes missing. Come on, somebody explain that to me. How does that happen? Oh, the cops were looking for, the LE was looking for a kid who walked out. Come on. Somebody gonna say, where's stepdad? Oh, I don't know, he disappeared for 17 hours. He had to go get an RV that was already paid for through the end of the month. Go on Friday, go on Saturday, don't go at all, pay another month, your kid's missing. And then 3 weeks later, if I'm correct, you know, and so and get exact dates here, you go back. And she comes with you. Oh, goodness. So here's more of that. That's like a garage building, an outdoor shed. So I think we are dealing with a home set here at one point in time. And look at this green carpet. That shows you how old. Now here's the question I have for you. Is that paint or blood? You see any point of, you mean to, it's not that heavy, it's just awkward.
You got it?
Thanks. Yeah. So hold this right there. Anything you see funky?
There's a lot of stuff up there. There's jack. It's just all like metal.
It's like an outdoor building with tools.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check this carpet out. It's probably paint. You never know. You see how intense I get when I start talking about the BS going on in this? It's just ridiculous. This poor kid's missing, and we can't get any accountability where people are. See? It just fiber, it looks like. Yeah, you can see there how it must have been a green and red rug or carpet. Yeah, I found carpet like that. You try to move it, and I think when you start trying to move it, it shows you how long it's been here, right? And buckets up here.
Hey, now listen, you see a bucket, turn it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they found Holly.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we got buckets.
Hunters were out, tipped over a bucket, and her head was in it.
Oh, well, that's something. Okay, here we got one. You ready? Oh, it ain't going easily. It's in there. It's in there. Bucket. Yeah, those trees and those roots have grabbed onto it. Nothing in there, you think? No. See, here's all that stuff we were seeing from the other side. Oh, that's a great point, and there probably is, right? Right? A well, or what's the other thing? Septic? Tank area? Because we're dealing with all of this. Here's a desk chair. That just don't make its way out here for no reason. You see what I'm seeing right here? Tent. People, you see this? So we got a tarp I'm standing on. Okay, and it's, maybe it was part of this tent. Was that a table? Or we have something someone would use. Oh, it's full-on tent. Camouflaged. Yeah, it's newer. It's been cut too, right here. This is cut, not, it didn't happen. It didn't rip, I don't believe. It's a nice cut for whatever reason to cut this out. Could have been used for deer hunters, maybe. Nothing under. We got right here, we got a back of a truck, okay? Ford. It's old rusted, like a cab of a truck. Nice cab. What do they call it? The bed of a truck. Bed of a truck. I'm gonna come up here and look closer. Once again, just seeing this, we're 3.8 to 4 miles to Sebastian's home. Bed of a truck. Ah, we have a, check this out, very interesting. We have actually pieces of like a Christmas tree, an artificial Christmas tree. So, unless somebody just, here's a bed. Speaking, that's just the earth doing its thing. But all right, so we just crossed over a creek again. It's right here, real small. And so to get, you can see through the trees the power plant and all the stuff. Local's gonna walk up there. I'm gonna stay in the woods here, walk along the same path parallel, and just see if there's anything here, because what we're starting to do now, anytime you see that power area, electricity over there, a car can pull all the way up to where I'm at now, here in the woods. Yeah. Another deer bone, got a skull. And so I just want to walk here while she's up there. That's creepy because that thing's sitting straight up. One day off of Halloween. Oh yeah, got some big old antlers too. But I'm gonna go back in here. So the one thing I'll tell you, as you know if you've seen my videos, is, you know, I do my best to try to connect with Sebastian, if you say, on a just, you know, metaphysical level of, you know, some type of connection. And you know, I see this right here. It's like, it's just plastic. But check this out. Oh, I'm all over its bones. Poor thing. You wonder how these things die. Hit by a car maybe and wander in here, but possibly shot. I don't know. Can you hunt here? I don't know. I would doubt it. But look at that. Oh, Mikey. Whoa, was that was a, oh. Well, at least it's a briar, not an animal. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm good. Just stuck me right in the backside. But look at this right here. How many points we talking? I'm not a deer hunter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 8-pointer. What, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I guess. I don't know if those little ones count. So deer. And the bones, we just came over. So there's the creek. I'm walking away from where a car would pull, but I'm gonna wind back up over there. So I saw the connection. I didn't really feel a connection. When we first pulled in this area, this whole area was creepy to me. I felt a really weird feeling, if you will, vibe. I haven't felt it as much since we've been out of the car and actually out here, you know, walking. That's weird. What is that? I'll go check that out. But it's very quiet, isn't it? These woods are creepy at times. I'm gonna go here. There's something going on over here. Like, it looks like the tree's been peeled back. Let's check it out. But I haven't felt anything, even with seeing all these deer bones and different things, I haven't felt any sense of anything strange or odd. This is wild. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Look at this. So this is where the trees, where they, look at that. Check that out. I don't know how the skin peels off the trees. The bark peels off the trees. That's interesting. It's like I hear dogs. So I'm gonna leave this camera running, but I'm gonna show you, like I did earlier with the other camera. So that would be like me just filming normal. Okay, so Silver's on the scene, and got both cameras running now, just showing. Got both cameras running now, just showing you what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. Right? Matter of fact, can I do this? Yeah. So you can see how vast this is. As it is in any woods you get into, there's just so much room. And, you know, really been a few suspicious things that you saw us knock over the 55-gallon drum, but we believe there was a house there at one point. And that's why all that stuff was there. This is that tree I just came to where it's peeled off, shedding. But yeah, deer bones and other stuff. So nothing really that's pointed to Sebastian, in our opinion, being here, either on his own or being brought by anyone. But okay, so I'll be back to the GoPro still running too, but I just wanted to show like what it looks like. Right, you can hear noise. Gas station this way, his home is that way, Texas Roadhouse that way, power station right here with a great area to pull in and be hidden. Stay tuned, more to come. That was me just getting on the phone on the dual camera video there. Not sure what preference of phone you like, but it's almost like taking a FaceTime or a Skype call. You can see yourself while you're videoing out. So if I'm trying to show people stuff like I just did, you can see what I'm seeing while you're also seeing that I'm right here looking at it. It's pretty cool. I think it'd be great for ball games, right? Live events, maybe concerts. That way, you know, everybody does, like they video the team, or they video the, I don't know what that was that ran up that tree. I'm hoping it's a squirrel. But you video the concert, you know, or you video the team, and then you turn the camera on you and your friend or whatever, like, hey, we're here. You don't have to do that anymore. You can just video it like you saw me do and see everything I'm seeing with, yeah. Is it that shed? That's exactly where, so this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Camera's still rolling. Local saw the same thing I saw. And I'm coming at it from one direction. She's coming at it from another. And this is what we talk about when you're out here. You got trees, you got leaves, you got all this brush. But then you see something that grabs your attention. And all this I've been telling you. Does that have a tarp over it? So we're about to find out what this is. I see a big key sign. Okay, there's a big key here, like a marketing something. It looks like a key, like a realtor might have. It's called Keys in 1 minute. Are you? Be careful. This looks like somewhere somebody might be camping out. You see it? You see anybody? Yeah, no. If anybody's there, we're looking for a 15-year-old, excuse me, a 16-year-old missing boy, Sebastian Rogers. Kim, that's been made. Anybody there? Anybody home? I can see in on this one side. I don't see any movement. Can you see in it all the way?
I'm in it. I'm at it. There's a blanket. A fleece blanket.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we got a makeshift house here. You see it right here? Yeah, I see. I'm behind one. I've got a microwave out back. This one's big. Careful. As we said, if anyone's here, we're not here. We're not here to hurt anyone, do anything. We're here looking for a 16-year-old boy, Sebastian Rogers. Missing for a year, 8 months, 1 week, 20 weeks and 20 months and a week, 615 days. Look at this sign here. We got a key sign. How does that get down here? Did the blanket you just saw on the other one look fresh?
It's a fleece blanket, so I mean, those hadn't been around all that long. You know what I mean?
But does it look old, like it's been here weathered, or is it?
It looks like it could have been here a year. There's a lot of things that we need to check out there, dear. A lot.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got a rope here, but it's not really suspicious because of what we're looking at here. Look at these structures built. This is like forts.
Yeah, these forts that live in. It's a blanket, and it's new. It's within the last year.
Okay. Local was seeing this one. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. They got rope up here and I can see what the rope's for. You see this? I mean, this took some time to build. I mean, it is. Now, is it a deer station? They got, look, wood is being burnt. You can tell they've used that for wood, to burn something. Okay. You got down here, you got one of those, that appears to be one of those blankets to keep you warm. Okay. Is this homeless or is this something else? You got a thing there. I don't know what that is for. And this is where we are. Look at this thing. Microwave I was seeing. I don't know if it's battery power or what. Look at that. Let's go in. So you have a blanket here that does not look old at all. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I've only had 2 dreams of Sebastian, and both times he's alive, and that's great. That's what we want. And one of those times he was living in something, I'm not going to say like this, I'm just going to say a shelter in the woods like this. I don't know. I can't tell if someone's been here in the last day or if it's been the last year. But this is weird, right? Okay, we're going to cut camera for a minute. Look at this. Makeshift. But this is done pretty good. There's a lot of put together. Look at that. And then we have another. And then so this is what we walked up on. You've got 2 different camps, if you will, 2 different huts. And these aren't like, let's put these up in, I mean, who knows, a couple hours, but still, look at how they're tied together. Now, we have neighborhoods around us. This could be teenagers. These could be young kids that, you know, build us a fort. You got the shiny thing that keeps you warm, like if paramedics or fire need to get your body heat back. You've got blankets. You've got some pants that we think maybe a medium-sized child's. Like underpants. It's just weird because there's nothing more in this area. Right there's the power station, and then boom. And you can see here the wood that's been burned, either to cook or whatever. There's also that inside. This one, the tarp looks the same, brown. That one has more of a tent over it too. That makes it different. 4 miles from Sebastian's house. Okay, looking at this in detail, as locals pointed out, take a look at these. These have been cut, especially down here. You can see really, so most of these branch pieces that are nice and thick and solid have been cut. Was a saw brought in here? Then you get over here to something like this, and you see there's a nail sticking out of this piece. Well, and you know what? This is a tree that they cut. This is, and look at this. Right here is another thing being tried to be tied together at an angle. Now, they talk about Bigfoot and tree structures. Bigfoot building something like that. Homeless, Sebastian, kids, we don't know. Something's grabbed our eye down here on the water, so we're going to go down this way. Yeah, so how are you, I mean, that's cuts are clean too, so that's not sawing it, that's a power saw. Of course, they got them with battery operated. I mean, but that's really taking time on building what I would call a fort. So that's a cup over there, styrofoam cup. And this is a piece of, almost like a sign. It's probably a sign of some sort. Yep. Pulte Homes. How does a Pulte Home sign get down here? The creek? I see white stuff up there. I think it's mushroom-like plant. I don't think it is. It okay. Did you see where that tree was pulling back over there? That was, I've never seen that, I don't think, ever. I mean, if I keep going through there, do I end up at BP?
No, BP's this way.
It's this way?
Right that way.
Oh, wow.
That is, well, you'll run right into, if you keep going forever and ever, you'll run into the bypass. Vietnam veterans.
Those tree limbs are, I'm just gonna walk down here. They're creepy looking. I just, okay. Yeah, it's just tree limbs, but it's like bones coming out of the ground, but. No, it's the way that looks. It's like bones coming out of the ground. It's not. Reminds me when I was in Memphis, you got the planes going over, I'm assuming, to the Nashville area. From Nashville, 20 miles or so north. I'm not really feeling wet feet today. Hey, just doing a quick check. I'm standing at these two forts, and I'm just trying to see if you can hear me clearly from them.
That was a little choppy. You're sending me something?
No, I'm not sending you anything. I just want to see if you could hear me.
I can, but it's a little staticky.
Okay, I was just checking because I'm standing where these forts that have been made are, and I was just curious if somebody could radio out from here and talk to somebody out there. Now I think you're staticky, so I think these trees are blocking our signal. I'm out. So I wonder, oh, these briars. Woo. Not far from you. You find something? What? I'm looking at something too, but I think it's just a bucket, like a paint or something. And this thing got steep all of a sudden, didn't it? Bone? Coming. Okay. Another deer bone. I mean, I'm gonna say that's at least 4, maybe 5. I'm gonna go back. There's something over there. I just gotta see what it is. Goodness. Cup. This is almost like a little trail. So I'm over here because what? I'm over here because I saw something. I don't know, it looked like, oh, here it is, found it. It's a bucket. Bears. It's a bucket. Bears. It's a bucket. Okay, makes sense. That's what I was going for. It's a bucket. Nothing in the bucket. A busted bucket. Then you got something here from the other side. Okay, and I'm gonna go up there. Yeah, it's just a piece of plastic or something. Okay, so let's go. Whew, you know, it's like 58 degrees. It's a beautiful day. Cloudy. Still very nice weather here in Hendersonville, Tennessee. 4 miles from Sebastian Rogers' home. Between his home, Stafford Court, and the Texas Roadhouse. If I was saying we're probably just a little bit closer to the Roadhouse than his home. I want to say it's 6 miles. Not exact on that, but we're about 3.8, 4 miles from his home. And that would be, never said this earlier, but that would be southeast of his home. So like our last search, we were northeast about 3.7. So we're actually, oh, that's wild. We're actually 3.8, depending on how you drive, 4.1 miles. Found another one from his home, Hendersonville, Tennessee. I think I found another campsite. Oh, look at this. What is this? Okay, I gotta take a break. Okay, so take a look. Yeah. We got a road that goes that way, cutting through all these trees, and it goes this way, which makes sense with a bed of a truck. I think we might have another tree structure over here, or quote unquote fort. This should bring me right around to our local. Let's see. This is wild. Oh my goodness. Wild turkeys. Did you guys see them? They're huge. Look at this. You want to see something creepy? Halloween. Check this out. Turkeys. I got wild turkeys. You seeing this? Wow. That's a house. Fudge. Where am I? Oh, goodness. Turkeys. What? Where did I find myself here? I'm not really sure. Jeez. I don't know. Huh? I see ya. Hear me? I just saw two. I didn't realize turkeys were that big. They're huge. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. Oh, these briars near water.
So this is a little bridge that's right straight.
This is?
A little
Yeah. Does it feed in down there where the roads meet at the intersection? Down where the you turn on stop 30? This stuff is tall. Well, I was gonna just walk down to where that's dry down there, the rock, just look, peek around, but I don't want to slip on this mud here. Okay, I think I got it. Aye. It's up to the laces. I'm tipping. Okay, I'm good now. Now it's not bad at all. Up to around the laces on the boot. Yeah, but you can get out right here. You can go right up and make the way back to the power station and not having to go through all those. Okay. Interesting. Drake's Creek, I always end up at Drake's Creek. Always end up at Drake's Creek. Or some part of Drake's Creek. Okay. Well, I think it's going to start to be getting dark here very soon. This is just creepy, right? It's like Children of the Corn. Huh. Homes you see, power plants. Some interesting stuff. I don't really see anything pointing to Sebastian unless, for whatever reason, he made his way out here. I don't see him actually living there in those forts. But when you're 8 months and a week, 20 months and a week, say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I'm 4 miles from his home, southeast, where he went missing on February 25th. Last seen on February 25th, 2024. Stay tuned, more to come. There is nothing around here. Oh yeah, look at this. Houses on both sides of this is Drake's Creek running down to where it meets a big wide open field from where we just searched at and came from, power plant. Homes on one side, homes on the other. A lot of opportunity in between.
Cedar tree, like, not juniper, like.
I didn't see that.
It was all along that way.
Right?
And some of them, like, you could tell they were like dead, burned up.
So I got it running now. Of course, I can just make it silent too. I'll maybe say the tractors. We got tractors up here. house sits on a curve, doesn't it?